Hi there. Welcome to one of our training courses on certification for StratifyPro as a partner. Today I'm going to just go through some simple navigation, how you can get around and what the different icons are on the sidebars and such. So the first thing you do when you log in here, you just, like any other system, you can add your username and password here. You can log in with any of these other ways and just go ahead and log in. First thing you'll come to is you might come to a screen like this. If you have more than one workspace, which I do, then you could just click on whatever workspace you want to get into here. I'm going to go into my VNC Technologies workspace, and it's going to bring me right to my home screen. This is every one of these screens we'll go over in greater detail in other videos in this course. But for this video, we're just going to go over what each one of these icons means in the sidebar here, and we'll also touch base on what these guys do on the top right. So let me just expand this left sidebar here so you can actually see what each one means. So obviously we're on the home screen here. This is where you get a snapshot of everything going on across the whole company. And the groups and plans page, this is actually a little bit more detail. You'll spend a lot of time here. This is where you create, modify, add plans, groups or teams or departments across your company. You can sort, you can do all sorts of things here. And basically you see your whole company on one page with all of the strategic plans lined up under each group in the entire organization and what the status is here. So very informative page. Alignments, if you click on that, you're going to get to a page like this. This is basically showing you two things. This is your plans and how everything's aligned and synced. And you'll also be able to see the goals on how everything is aligned from a goals perspective. You could filter on these goals and different types of filters here and such, and really get a lot of information on how your company is aligned across the different plans and goals and such. You'll spend a lot of time on here to ensure that everything's connected. Dashboards is really a real-time display of where you are in every program. So you could create real-time dashboards that show the current status of a KPI, of goals, or whatever you may want, and you could keep that on your screen at all times so you always see what's going on across the company. Integrations, this gives you the ability to integrate with any tool you might already be using. And you could simply connect to them. If you already did, you'll see the word manage here. If you want a new connection, you could just simply click on connect, and the system will bring you into the phases of connection with that particular tool. You can request tools if we don't have it here yet. These are all metrics tools. You could do collaboration tools and so forth. So this is all really providing you the ability to integrate with tools you already use so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel, and we can incorporate all that data from different parts of your workflows that you're currently using already. Connect metrics here, this is really an ability where you could consolidate all of your metrics in one place. So if you got tools all over the place, if you have got Salesforce, Excel, or whatever you may have, you can consolidate all of that here, and you could use this data to feed into your plans. And there'll be a whole lot of courses on this as well. Reports is exactly what that means. You can create reports. This is where you can create static reports, real-time reports. You can email them out. You can share them with different parts of the organization and so forth. This is a very powerful tool to keep the whole company, stakeholders involved with what's going on with the programs that you've got in play. Release notes, if you go to the bottom of the sidebar here, release notes will simply show you all of our release notes that you have here. You can look at all the new things that are coming out. You can leave feedback here. If you want to leave us feedback on any particular function or you want to see something improved, it's a great way to do that. You can go to our training center by clicking here. The training center is all online, on demand, where you can go into user manuals that we've got here, our video training, which is extensive video training segments on different parts of using the system, all the way down to actual startup video guides where you can see how to get started in an easy way and start gaining traction very quickly. If you're an admin, you'll see this settings button here. This basically brings you into all of these settings that you need to do to get the company set up initially. You can configure your framework here and all this good stuff, add users and so forth. So it's all good stuff here. Then of course you can log out. Down on below here, you can click on your profile and you on your picture here and your name, and you can go right into your profile page and so forth. Moving quickly to the top right here, you can see this top right here is on every page. You could see here there's a few icons. Let's just go over a few of them very quickly. This one on the left, this will basically is shortcuts to get to different things that you might want to do. It's like add a plan, add a goal, and if you click on these, you'll see a pop-up come where you could just do it right from here, from any page, anywhere in the strategic planning page or anywhere in this tool. You can basically do all of these functions here. This one right here will bring you to the training page that we just saw. And this guy right here, this will bring you to, if you're an admin, this will bring you to that admin console that I just showed you. You can go to your profile here as well. And this also, at the beginning, you saw we had all of those workspaces that I have access to. If I'm in this workspace, which is VNC Technologies, I can go and switch it here. If I wanted to get into another workspace, I can go ahead and do that right here. I could also create a new workspace from here. If I wanted to create a whole new company, do something brand new, I can do that right here and create this workspace. So that's a quick view of navigating StratifyPro. In the upcoming sessions, we'll go and dive into the details of each one of these so you become a pro at StratifyPro. Thank you very much for joining me today.